A lot of fog out there in that live shot on the Pacific Coast Highway, and also right there at LAX as we turn to our weather tonight. And over to Stephanie Olmo, who's got a look at your first alert forecast.
Yeah, pretty foggy out there as we check out again another view of LAX where visibility is way down. Visibility down to about half of a mile as we continue here tonight. It's going to be an issue along the coastal communities as we continue throughout the rest of this evening. 54 is where we stand there in LAX. As we go over the visibility map, you see, especially in areas along the coast. So it's LAX where we're seeing reduced visibility less than a mile. But Long Beach and Santa Ana, we're seeing visibility 3 to 4 miles down to 2 miles in Oxnard. Much clearer picture a little bit further inland across Southern California. All right, air quality, not the best over much of LA County, Orange County, the IE. It's pretty moderate, so acceptable for most, but for those who are extremely sensitive to the air pollution, you want to make sure to limit your time in the outdoors. There's a small area where you see there in orange, unhealthy for those sensitive groups around downtown LA, Highland Park, Pasadena. That's the area included in that orange. All right, no burn day. That has been extended until tomorrow, and the area is covered in that gray due to the elevated pollution level, so wood burning is prohibited. Coming up here in just a bit, we'll be talking about conditions as we head into the coming days. Increasing clouds here on Monday. On Tuesday is a dry start. And then we're talking about the rain chance increasing, and that will continue even as we head toward the latter part of the work week. More on this. We'll show you the models here in just a bit. For now, back to you guys.
Here to talk a little bit about that rain and how big it's going to be or how not big it's going to be. A lot of people are worried about it. Stephanie Olmo here with your first alert forecast.
We're seeing more of that heavy rain around northern and central California as we head into the coming days. Now, as that atmospheric river continues to work its way south, it will continue to weaken. We'll see light to moderate rain across the area, but not amounting to a whole lot. And we'll go over all of that here in just a moment. But right now we're checking out Long Beach. I know it's kind of hard to make out because of the fog. Yeah, we are dealing with some foggy conditions along the coast. Visibility down to right around 3 miles, and temperatures at the moment at 57. So temperatures today weren't too bad. They were pretty nice. We had temperatures in the 70s, especially areas further inland. Let's check out the satellite and radar. So that plume of moisture I pointed out, you see it mainly focusing over Northern California, bringing some rain, bringing some mountain snow. Let's go over that futurecast when we put this into motion. Throughout the day on Monday, dry, mostly cloudy skies. The clouds will continue to increase throughout the day. High pressure system that remain in place here this weekend, well, that continues to break down as that moisture continues to work its way further south. Tuesday, look at this. Much of the day remaining dry, but by 6 o'clock, we start to see a little bit of that moisture break out there in Ventura County. Not a whole lot around that time, but we'll be watching as we continue throughout the evening. You see some pockets of that moderate or more of that darker green and even some yellows. An indication of some moderate heavy rain at times around Ventura County. But notice as it continues to swing through, doesn't look too impressive. So this is something we will continue to monitor. In terms of the rainfall estimates and what we are seeing, at least this is one model showing that it's going to be mainly focused over into Ventura County and areas up to the north. And that's where you see the brighter colors. Now, much of LA County, for example, we could see about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch of rain. Some isolated areas, maybe a little bit more than that, but where you start to see the brighter colors, we're talking about 1/2 of an inch to maybe 1.5 inches around Ventura County. Now, the further south you go, as that band of moisture continues to weaken, the rainfall totals around Orange County and the IE doesn't look too impressive. But we're not done yet. So you have that first push, and then as we head into Thursday and Friday, you see this is late Wednesday, you start to see, again, another wave begin to work its way back into California, eventually working its way a little bit further south. And this time around, it looks like it could be focusing a little bit more over Southern California. Again, this is Thursday into Friday. Around that time frame. Now, temperatures for tomorrow, again, it's going to be dry, increasing clouds. Temperatures will be in the 70s across the inland spots, 74 in Santa Clarita, Van Nuys, 78 in spots like Riverside and San Bernardino, for example, as we check out the 7-day forecast. So for the basin, temperatures tomorrow, 68. Again, dry conditions and then increasing clouds. It will continue Monday into Tuesday. Much of the day on Tuesday looks to be pretty dry. We'll be watching, especially for the evening commute around the basin, but certainly around Ventura County, where we have the rain chances increasing by then. On Wednesday, we're still looking at some rain. We will see breaks in the rain. I know when you see the icons, you're like, oh my gosh, is this a washout? No. We'll have some breaks in the rain. Chance for some showers continuing to Thursday. And again, we have that next push late Thursday into Friday. Temperatures remaining cool in the lower 60s, and then conditions will improve as we head into the weekend. Same story for the coast. We'll be watching for the rain, especially late Tuesday, continuing to Wednesday, and then that next round late Thursday into Friday. For the valleys, mostly cloudy skies, temperatures at 74, upper 70s for the Inland Empire, and then temperatures start to come down. We have that moisture beginning to increase across the area. We'll be watching again Tuesday evening for the valleys, but for the Inland Empire, looks to be the area is obviously further south, so it looks to be mainly dry, and then rain chances increasing as we head into Wednesday. For the high desert, we're keeping it dry, mostly cloudy. Rain chances as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, even as we head into Friday. And again, with this storm, this is a warmer system, so higher snow levels. We're talking mainly rain for the area mountains. That was your forecast. Back to you guys.